And shifting focus to West Asia, Hamas says that it is ready to discuss the freezing or storing of its arsenal of weapons as part of its ceasefire with Israel. This disarmament of Hamas remains one of the thorniest issues in the second phase of the plan. And the latest suggestion offered by a senior official in this group may offer a possible formula to resolve this. Bassem Naim, a member of Hamas' decision-making political bureau, said that the group is open to have a comprehensive approach in order to avoid further escalations or in order to avoid any further clashes or explosions.
Hamas is open to discuss such ideas within the context of a long-term ceasefire or truce, within the context of a political track which have to lead to a Palestinian state. But if not, okay, we are ready to discuss the idea of storing or freezing based on a total security arrangements, first of all, which keep the capability of Palestinians to defend themselves in case they are attacked.
Naim's statement comes as the stakeholders in the deal, including the mediators, US, Qatar and Egypt, have been pushing to move into the second and more complicated phase of the 20-point plan. The new phase includes steps such as the deployment of a multinational security force, the formation of a technocratic Palestinian governing committee in Gaza, the gradual withdrawal of Israeli troops and the disarmament of Hamas. Israeli media reports say that President Trump is expected to announce the composition of his Transitional Board of Peace next week. And this board, chaired by Trump himself, will oversee temporary governance of Gaza, supervise reconstruction, funding, and prepare the ground for eventual handover to a reformed Palestinian Authority. Sources say the mediators are negotiating with Hamas on an agreement to begin a process of disarming. Now, under the proposal, Hamas would first lay down its heavy weapons and then start the process of decommissioning its light weapons. Israel has demanded Hamas disarmament, and that is something Prime Minister Netanyahu has repeatedly threatened to accomplish the hard way if Hamas refuses to give up its weapons on its own.
I think simultaneous with the advance to the second stage, I think it's important to make sure that Hamas complies not only with the ceasefire, but also with their commitment, which they undertook, to disarm and have Gaza demilitarized.
Who also said that there will be a third phase, that is to de-radicalize Gaza. During a press conference with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, he gave an example of Germany and Japan to claim that it can be done in Gaza too.